Heaven only snows in my trunk with the moon.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. One of the league's aging champions taking on a team looking to reclaim its former glory. The hometown Boston Celtics going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. You look at Cleveland, hoping for a better result here after a road loss to the Celtics.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Tatum, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Cleveland. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
5 on the clock. There's Russell with the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. It's stolen by Davis. Allen with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Russell with the bucket.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is Russell. Cleveland moving it around. Allen in the post. Out to Russell. Clock is at 3. Here's Shannon. And it's off from three-point range. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Now here's Davis. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Shannon. Outside Garland. Driving inside. And a deep 3 from Russell. And it's Allen with the jam.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 6 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
to Russell. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Jimmy Butler.
Celtics trail by 6. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
And there it is for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The wide open look here for Holiday. From outside, off the mark. Garland with it. Out-guarded by Porzingis. And Allen slams it in.
Getting better and recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Tatum drives in.
Quick first step by Tatum, then look out!
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6-point game. .119 left in the first. Here's Jerome. Count that one.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside, Porter. Back to Tatum. Reverses. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
At the line for 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Davis down low. The shot by Butler, nobody around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Tatum. Tries to save it. They get it again to the inside. Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Butler. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Pass to Butler. Here's Jerome. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up by 5. And
20.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
To the middle. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition. He has excellent get up and go. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Pick by Kuminga. Buries the long-range jumper. Jerome's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That one misses for Davis.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
For three, Caldwell Pope connects from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Russell from long range. Rebound, Boston.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
Outside Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And sensing the situation, Russell with the stop and pop. Nice choice.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Celtics making a switch here. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Back to Davis. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. A slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
And then Simmons slams it in.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like there.
Allen outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen outside. Pass to Russell. Stolen by Holiday. To the paint. Simmons on the wing. Allen with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 20-6 run. Russell with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Russell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Cleveland. And Simmons slams it in.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons, to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair.
Pass to Shannon. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Cleveland leading by 22, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Pass to Shannon. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Sharp. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Allen.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Now here's Simmons. He has 6. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Shannon. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Back to Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So it's Boston now. Here's Tatum. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
I'm sorry. It's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
And so here's Cleveland. Here's Garland. Porzingis with the block. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Shannon.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside for Davis. And it's Russell in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
And here's Boston. And the turnover again by Boston. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Garland. Davis sets a screen. And here is Garland. 8 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Brown, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
On the wing, Holiday. Scoreless thus far.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Make some noise, fans.
Garland with it. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Shannon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
He's off on the second.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen, that was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late 1st and 2nd round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Here's Russell. And Boston with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Horford trying to free himself up. Tatum's shot is off.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Garland. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boston ball. In for the Cavaliers. Number 1, Jimmy Butler.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Outside Butler. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Outside, Russell. Davis sets a screen. It's Russell with the drive. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Cleveland. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Porzingis can't hit. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got his second bucket.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Here's Tatum. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Tatum.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Outside, Russell. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Garland. This one for three. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 11. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Back to Garland. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Butler.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
And now the